In 2020, we did almost 150,000 meals through the Restaurant Partner Network, and about 40,000 of them came from Stone Soup. I'm Craig Gerard, the Executive Director of Stone Soup. We're a nonprofit restaurant, and we're training people who are at risk of homelessness or who have barriers to employment for careers in the food and hospitality industry. What people often fail to realize is how much time it takes to be homeless. There's lots of lines to wait in. Most of the time, if you don't have a car, you have to take public transportation from here to there. There's a lot of things that we take for granted that happen naturally that the houseless community has to either wait for or work hard for. Food is one of those pieces, and the food they are often served is often carb heavy or nutritionally light, and when you're having meals that are low on nutrition, it makes you lethargic, and it's really hard to climb out of any kind of hole, whether that's a mental health barrier or just poverty, or trying to get off the street or trying to get into a program, when you have that lethargic nature because you don't have good nutrition. We're trying to provide meals every day that are chock full of nutrition. So, for example, with every meal, lunches and dinners, we have a salad. And so they're getting lots of greens, they're getting lots of fresh veggies. We partner with a local farm to give us some of our farm greens. But as much as we can, we like to get local. As much as we can, we like to work with fresh. And I think it really makes a difference. There are plenty of feeding programs out there that are just taking one processed food and turning it into another processed food, and that's not really what we're about, and not really what we want to show our participants. We want to show our participants that they can make a lot of good, healthy, nutritious meals, and they can do it using fresh ingredients. We had a participant in our first cohort named Sean, and he graduated right away from our, graduated after 12 weeks and got a job right away at Bless Your Heart Burgers. He was always came in here with a good attitude, hard worker. We have these core principles, these core competencies that we teach to each of our participants, and it's really simple. And we got those from our job placement network partners, restaurants that want to hire our graduates. And it's show up on time every day, have a good attitude, and be coachable. And really, our restaurants aren't looking for somebody that knows fine dice or somebody that knows how to make this particular sauce. All of those things are teachable to somebody that shows up every day, has a positive attitude, and is coachable. And Sean sort of embodied all of those skills right from the beginning. He didn't get sucked into any drama that was happening. He just showed up, did his work, was reliable, and that showed. He had his job for more than a year, and he actually just ran into some health problems, so had to leave that job. But his partner Eli was also in the program, and she also went through and did a really great job. So we have a really close connection with that family. There's a number of ways that people can help our program. So one is we take donations on our website. Another is that we have a number of volunteer opportunities. So for example, one of our low contact volunteer opportunities is driving meals right now. We have volunteers who come in, pick up the meals after we make them, and take them to the various villages or shelters that we're serving. And it's a really great way to keep Stone Soup's costs down, and help feed people that are food insecure, and do it in a way that's really easy, low barrier, and low contact.